Yo, what's up, guys? It's your kid Lynch here. Let's talk about this Philadelphia Eagles. What Jalen Hurts did
And
was
Thibodeau has really
play. Let's talk about it. You can see this second eight. They're like on a running back, a two running back, one tight end formation. Looks like this is gonna be a winning play by this, this lineman going in here. Seems like it, but it's just a play action. The ability of people's running game, Jalen Hurts running game, and Miles Sanders makes teams think it's a play action. But as soon as the middle line, these two middle linebackers see that he's passing, they start pulling back. Jalen Hurts looks right, sees a open Devontae Smith, throws with accuracy. Perfect ball to Devontae Smith. I thought this was like an overthrow, but his ability to just throw it is something that I can't really say, man. His ability to throw on the just throw it deep is really good for what his arm strength was intended to be. He really has shown that his arm strength got better. He's still not like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen type level, not even Baker Mayfield type level in arm strength, but his accuracy is something insane. Puts the ball where it's needed. Like that's where you need it. Like you put the ball where it's needed. But let's talk about his first down play at hand. He gives it to the running back, does an RPO to the tight end. It's not really. It's a good pass, good idea. Faking the run play, throws it to the RPO. Now this is 33. It seems like this is a route to just go up here, but this would be a slant. Jeez, I don't know if that even counts as a slant. My bad if I'm saying it wrong, but it seemed like a slant route. And AJ Brown's wide open, gets the first down. This is now 35. This is gonna be empty formation. A lot of packages that this team likes to do. And mostly when you see empty formations for the Eagles, you think running play. And then this thing Hurts have an idea to look at the running back number 14. But he does it to the tight end. He does get pushed, but it doesn't count as a flag. But Dallas Goedert gets the touchdown. What do you think about this play? What's some of the issues I have with Jalen Hurts is I just don't understand what he's doing yet. But empty formation, the ability to run, you can see this all out for blitz, and Kayvon Thibodeau does get a little almost free pass rush, but nice throw by Dallas Goedert. Does it, catch it one hand, and that's the first touchdown by Jalen Hurts. He didn't have the most passing yards at all because this team really was dominated by the run game. But throwing with accuracy, great ball. You know what I mean? We love to see it. You can see just throwing with only the time to get it. Probably a little overthrow, made Dallas Goedert catch it one handed, but it's a good ball. Dallas Goedert did the best. This is Dallas Goedert touchdown, not Jalen Hurts touchdown. Great pass, great velocity, but this was Dallas Goedert. He didn't get that one hand in. That's not a touchdown. That's a misplay. But it's a great play by Dallas Goedert. So this team will decide to go on 4th and 8, and then that happens. This happens. Like I don't know why the Giants went for 4th and 8, but this is third one. This is the same play that the Jags did. It's a pretty much fake option to make it because Jalen Hurts is one of the strongest quarterbacks in the league. He may be small, but he's one of the strongest. You see this formation, you think the QB sneak, but he passes out to number 14. Number 14 breaks a tackle. It's not on Jalen Hurts. It was just a good play designed by Nick Sirianni. But this is 1st and 10. You can see with the eyes, he's looking at the time at his first read, and looks at AJ Brown. AJ Brown's wide open again. Nice route, nice throw, and AJ Brown doing what he does best, just catching. This is the same formation. This is mostly a screen pass, but this is gonna be a jeez, I keep forgetting the play. What was it called? A one play. It's a one throw option. No, it's an option play. It's an option play. My bad for saying option. Not one option. What's the option play? Do you give it to number 14 or do you give it to Jalen Hurts? The idea. Okay, let's talk about it. When you do an option play, you gotta look at the eyes. 51 is coming in to stop the run. Cause okay, let's talk about it. If 51 goes out, you give it to number 14. He goes in. You give it to if 51 goes in, you give it to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts beats the man by 51. 51 could get him, and he pump fakes it. Use his strength to just get the almost first down. Will be second and not one. Great great play design. People had some issues. Do you think Jalen Hurts will be able to run? I think he proved that he still could run, even a little injured. He's not 100%, but he's still good enough to play and beat this team. I'll talk about it. This is second and goal. It's an RPO to Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith breaks the tackle, gets the touchdown. great play design. That's his second touchdown. That would be his only touchdown. But this team has done a lot good. Even with his two touchdowns, this man, Jalen Hurts, did a lot. But boy, that blocking by AJ Brown. When I say that AJ Brown play design for me was Jarvis Landry, like prime Jarvis Landry, I think I'm pretty certain that I got that idea, man. Like then Dalen Jones deals a pick, doing his classic. Then this team gets the ball. After a few penalties and a sack, this game is now 3rd and 13. You see, Jalen Hurts running through his motions. He keeps his head up. You see him. He's looking at number 14. He's like, okay, you're gonna do it. But he makes a decision, just throws it on the one, and finds an open Devontae Smith. It didn't connect though, but it was a great throw by Jalen Hurts. Just keep the drive going, not being a sack and throwing on the one, almost hitting Devontae Smith. It's a good play. Now let's talk about the 2nd-and-1 play. Let's go the option, and Miles Sanders gets one in. Okay, this is not a pass play. Okay. Dang, they did a lot of one plays, huh? I guess that's why his passing yards were super low, huh? But okay, this 3rd-and-3, one option. You can see everyone. I don't know why he gives the ball to 35. I guess it's because this blocker is coming in. Because Boston Scott could have it open if he cuts out. Because Adrian Brown isn't deep blocking good enough for Boston Scott. But I think the option was because Devontae Smith and the lineman would have been able to block. Oh no, this is Dallas Goddard. Dallas Goddard, the tight end, was going to block 37. Dallas Goddard gets blocked on 37. And Jalen Hurts is 1 out of bounds. Not taking no hard hit. Now this is 1st-and-10. The same play. It's one option. No, it's my bad. It's one okay. It's a one option RPO play. I think that's legit. They do the same formation like always. I think. Jesus, I hate not watching teams and just trying to do this because it's so hard, understanding these plays and not knowing what plays they do. Because it's the same formation, same play. It's a one option, but I think why he does it is because how these people overreacted to this play. They try to stop Jalen Hurts and Boston Scott because they already got beat a few minutes ago on that same play. So RPO, Dallas Goddard breaks 29 and he gets a tackle and almost getting Jalen Hurts' 3rd touchdown. Great play design, great pass by Jalen Hurts. I love it. When we see quarterbacks do what is needed, that's what we all ask. Bad snap, one option play. Oh, I see a lot of bad snaps a lot. Bad snap again, high snap, gets the Boston Scott. Boston Scott does his job, and that'll be his 3rd touchdown. Now this is 2nd-5. Miles Sanders gets the ball. Miles Sanders do Miles Sanders things. Boston Scott did a lot of stuff. But let's talk about this play. It's 3rd-and-6. It's an RPO. No, it's a screen pass. Jesus Christ, I can't. Okay. Screen pass to Devontae Smith. Kayvon Thibodeau had the leverage, Oh my god. Advertisement. Give me a second, y'all. I hate when this advertisement come. I hate when these videos do this. Sorry, it's from this little advertisement. Don't give me block. Oh my. Oh, sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Fix that. Sorry, my bad. My bad for the AD. I did not see that. But let's talk about this 3rd-and-6. It's a great screen pass, and Devontae Smith gets the 1st down. Even though that should have been stopped by Kayvon Thibodeau. But a lot of motions. Most plays on this play, the main receiver or the main player to get the ball will be number 14. You can see that as soon as Jalen Hurts looks at the ball, you can see how every player, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, they look like they're gonna block. And number 14 gets it, and AJ Brown does his job, gets a block. It's smart defensive play because let's talk about his motions here. No one's talking about. No one's moving him to stop him because this shows that it's zone covers like a cover 2 zone or something like that. Everyone's playing the man. But as soon as Jalen Hurts, as soon as Jalen Hurts looks at number 14, you can see all these safeties start running to it. Devontae Smith does an amazing job blocking. Has that dog in him. It's 3rd-1. They give it to number 14, and he gets the 1st down. It's now 2nd-and-goal. Bad snap again, but this play was a QB1 anyway. Jalen Hurts just breaking the tackle and just outrunning the linebacker for the touchdown. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The game is now 38 to 28-7. 28-0. I mean, it's now third down 10 after a few bad plays, two incompletions. But let's talk about this play. Is that what I'm saying? Mostly, most plays like this is just a go route for Jalen Brown, and then two cuts, a cut to this sideline and a cut to this side. And in the anticipation, while getting pressured by number 27 to throw it before Devontae Smith cuts his route, that was an insane ball, but it gets dropped. If that ball is catch, that was probably elite throwing in my part. That was an elite throw, great anticipation throwing to Devontae Smith before the cut, and that's what I like to see about Jalen Hurts, doing what it was needed. Now it's first and 10, and I think this play is gonna be in one play. Never mind, play action, setback, and goes in deep. The open Dallas Goddard. Jalen Hurts has done a lot of good, but he does a lot of great, even when the play isn't needed. I mean, I love his play. I love how he just does what is needed for the win. Even though people are saying that he's not the really best quarterback, I really think he is the MVP this season. And then this play happened. Now I'm gonna tell you right now that this play was probably a miscommunication because I would think Boston Scott should have been on the right. You can see that he played play action, and you see as soon as that happened, he go into all rookie mode, and then he gets a strip snap. This is not a fault on the QB. I know most people say this is a QB's fault, but this is definitely miscommunication by Boston Scott. Boston Scott definitely should be on the left side, not the right side, to block. Because you see, if Boston Scott on the left side, that play could have been stopped. You know what I mean? You see that Boston Scott doesn't understand. No, oh, never mind. It's not Boston Scott. It's Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders being the right side. Same play. You gotta understand. Miles Sanders didn't know what to do. If he was on the left side, he could understand that that pressure was in, and that would be a fumble. The Giants end up getting the ball back, I think. Yep. No, never mind. The Giants didn't get the ball back. This play will end up with 3rd 17. Okay. What? It's 3rd 17. It's just a short pass to Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith drops to just make this play a little easier. Even when this game was somewhat decently close, this Giants team just ended up just failing out. And then Miles Sanders does his job for the next few minutes. Then Jalen Hurts cuts in, just do a little juke. Like everyone did their job, and by the time they get let's talk about this. Like, okay, well, everyone did their job, and now it's now 5 minutes left. In like how long? A whole like not 8 minutes of quarter drop. Sorry, I can't do math right, but what I see a lot is that this team really been playing good. But this is a pass play. It's 39, and every play that to seal the game is always going to the right side to find an open spot. And Jalen Hurts just doesn't see nothing. He throws the ball away, and it's almost pick. This ball is definitely pickable. That grade will be going down, but this team game will end up being 29, 31 to 7. And Giants proceed to just miss the ball all game. Daniel Jones gets strip stack. No one's getting open, like, and then Minshew gets the last play, and 3rd 9, this team goes in, goes crazy, and gets a touchdown with a minute and 51 seconds, and this will be his 100-yard game. But even though this game was completely insane, my thoughts on Jalen Hurts is simple. I think he played great, even with the little action in the game, because this game really wasn't that close, and they didn't really need Jalen Hurts to pass the ball. I think this game could have been an upset, but this team really has proven wrong. I think this team is legit. I think Jalen Hurts is legit. I think Jalen Hurts has deserving of the MVP conversation this year. He has played well, great, and has been playing in the playoffs great. He's 1-1 in his career. I know it's not a thing like that, but he has played better and gotten better over time every single year. We talk about all those trade talks about Jalen Hurts after that, that 1 year on Eagles as a complete full star. He said that they couldn't win with him. They need to trade him for Tom Brady. He has proved a lot of the haters wrong. This Eagles team has done a lot of good, and I love what we see in the future. Can't wait to see what we got in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys love this content.